The April election is less than a week away, and we're hearing from two candidates in Springfield's Zone 4. If you live in Zone 4 in southeast Springfield, you'll be choosing between Bruce Adib Yazdi and Matthew Simpson. Today's question: City Council is full of different backgrounds and opinions. How do you get your members to stand behind you on something that you believe in? Each one had a minute to answer. Now here's what they had to say.
One of the things I think about is, seems like our current city council and almost every city council I work with across the country is very tactical in nature. It's always about, reviewing the facts and then doing the votes and, determining what needs to happen as a result of that. I think sometimes we need to step back and have a bit more of a dreamy, visioning idea sessions where we can all sit down and talk about what do we see Springfield looking like 20 years from now. And then taking those discussions and decisions and votes against that vision. And I think that's where I feel like I'd like to contribute, is looking further ahead at what our city can be and how we can vision that and then execute on it.
So for me, it starts with focusing on our shared goals. We all want a Springfield that is safe. We all want a Springfield where home ownership is an option for young families. We all want a Springfield where people have good jobs and however they get around, to and from their jobs or wherever else they're going, that they've got a transportation network that works for them. We may differ on how to achieve those goals, but if we can start by focusing on where we want to get, what we want to achieve, then we can work together. We can look at the data, we can look at what other cities have done and what has worked and what's not worked. We can listen to feedback, and we can take all of that evidence and figure out what is the best pathway to get us there. That's the approach I've always taken, and I think that we have people on council who care about our city, who do share those goals, and who do work well together in terms of looking at the data and getting to the best decision for the city, not the easiest decision or the one that is the personally preferred one necessarily.